Mayor Dan Pope with a weekly update. Let's talk about budget. It's that time of year. Those of you that follow the city calendar know that we begin budget work as a council in July, stretches through all of August and a good part of September. It's arguably the most important thing we do as a city council. And so let's talk about what we're going to be doing over the next 6 or 8 weeks. We'll get a budget from the city manager next week. That budget is about 6 months in development. So staff has been working on that, and it rolls up through a process that you might imagine. It starts from the base. It's a sort of a zero base, and we work up, and it aligns with council priorities. So the effort we spent last fall, 2 days working on identifying our priorities, that's important because the budget should support that. And certainly those priorities are what we hear from you is important. So some of the themes won't change. I think you'll hear us talk about paying as we go and fiscal responsibility. You'll hear us talk about street maintenance. I think we'll be able to do even more cash street maintenance in this upcoming budget. You should you know that we'll be talking about how we fund the second part of the public safety project. We did this year. We increased taxes by 1 penny for that. We've suggested that it will go up 2 cents for the back half of this. I don't think it's going to go up all of 2 cents. In fact, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised when we get to a decision, but we've got to talk about that and make a decision. I think you'll see stormwater rates go down. We've talked about that. I don't think you'll see water rates change. I think you'll, from a rate standpoint, I think you'll find that it'll be a very positive years for ratepayers, for citizens. Okay, so when do we really get into the work? We'll start work Monday week on the 29th in the afternoon. We'll start at 3:30. We'll go to about 6:30 or 7. We'll do that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll go through the entire budget. It's certainly at a high level. Our job is not to get down and count paper clips and ink pens. Our job is to make sure that the budget fits our strategic priorities, that it's responsible, that it's responsive to citizens, and I think those are the type efforts that you'll see us make. So we'll work on it that week. We encourage you to come. Those are open meetings. They'll also be live on City TV, on must-see TV, as we like to say. But the budget is coming. Please pay attention. We want your input. It's the way we fund the operations of our city starting October 1st for the next fiscal year. I think that's a wrap. I've got all my notes. I hope you have a great weekend. We have a council meeting next Tuesday, the 23rd. Next week's video, we'll talk quite a bit about it. Have a great weekend.